Again, this is not my worksheet. I did not create this. I just pulled it right off the internet, and I do think that it has really great problems that we're going to be encountering. So please, please, please explore what it is out there. All right, so we are looking at simplifying radicals through adding and subtracting. So in class, we said, hey, when you have anything in the square root sign or a cubed root or any sort of radical, we want to treat them as we would variables. So that being said, let's change this problem. Let's say it was 3x minus 4x. What would we make of it, right? Well, that would be negative x. So same idea, right? This would just be a negative, and instead of x, right, what is x really symbolizing if not just the square root of 6? So really think about having these square root signs as being a variable. Now you still need to account for anything on the outside. That still needs to be the same type of term. So making sure that if this was, let's say 3a, right? So if we did 3ax minus 4x, can that combine to make just a negative x or a negative ax? No, right? So be super careful when you're going through. This is its own variable, but think about the other, just think about how we combine like terms normally. So let's have you try it again on this one. So we have negative 11 minus 11, and they both have the square root of 21. So really, we're just looking at this as if it were written as negative 11x minus 11x. Really, the x is signifying the square root of 21. So we are just combining these 11s to make negative 22x, or in our case, the square root of 21. All right, let's see if we can get it a little harder, like number 9. Right, notice that we have two items in under a square root, but they are not the exact same. We have 6, we have 24. So right now they don't match, but perhaps they could. So what do we know about 24? Well, 24 is made up of 4 times 6. And notice that this 6 right here looks the same as that 6 over there. So using what we learned from a previous lecture or video, we can break up 24 as being 4, or the square root of 24 as the square root of 4 times the square root of 6. We can further simplify by taking the square root of 4 in order to get 2. So then we get negative 4 square root of 6. Now we can go ahead and combine your like terms because they are the exact same. So adding your coefficients, we get negative 2 square root 6. Try it again with 11 and 13. All right, 12 we can say is 4 times 3. And we're trying to get these to match and be the exact same. So we're left with negative 2 root 3 plus 3 root 3. So combining those coefficients, we get just a root 3 out. Or if you wanted to, you could say there's a 1 out front. All right, the square root of 8, we said is 4 times 2. So you have 3 root 4 times the square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2. So you have 3 times 2 root 2 plus 3 root 2. So you get 6 root 2 plus 3 root 2. So 9 root 2 in total. All right, so hopefully that is enough. Now, if you do have variables in the underneath the square root with it, keep in mind, try to figure out how to put it into that that fractional exponent notation to simplify as much as you can. and then see if you can put it into a mixed number if it doesn't fully simplify.